What's the deal, y'all? It's the boy G League, man, and we are back with episode 7 of the Protect Your Shine series, man. Before we get into the episode today, make sure y'all stay tuned for the merch, man. The hoodies, the Protect Your Shine hoodies are coming real soon. Left y'all a nice message on the sleeve, man, for when the light gets dim. And just to leave y'all with a reminder, whenever y'all feel down, dark, lonely, whenever that light feels dim, to protect your shine, man. So I hope y'all's looking forward to it. I can't wait to release this to y'all, man. I've been putting a lot of thought and I've been praying about this a lot, so I can't wait to share this with y'all. Today's episode is turning fear into faith. A lot of times I have big ideas, a lot of times I have big inspirational ideas, things that are super creative, and I realized that whenever I would just let those thoughts lay dormant, fear would start to creep over, and then you get those thoughts of, man, I can't do this, or bro, should I even do this, or nothing's even gonna come from this, so why should I even try? God does not use the spirit of fear to limit us. He uses the spirit of fear in order for us to turn to him and allow him to be our strength, and to rely and have faith and allow that fear to channel into faith. God doesn't want us to use that fear to just sit and not do anything. So for instance, within my own life, I got fired from my job recently, and in doing so, I decided to focus into my brand and focusing into building my own business, essentially, specifically with creating the hoodies. I started creating the hoodies just based on the inspiration and the purpose behind it. The hoodies were just a vessel for me to get the message across, but the message of Protect Your Shine was in my heart and in my spirit. But as I'm creating it, after I do all the legwork, after I do all this research, after I find manufacturing, after I just figure out all of these things back end wise, while I was waiting for the hoodie samples and stuff to come in, this spirit of fear and doubt crept over me. Why are you even doing this? No one's even gonna care about what you're doing. You're not gonna connect with people. You might sell some hoodies to your family, all these negative thoughts just started to consume me when I was literally just rolling in this creative flow. But as soon as I got dormant, and as soon as the devil found a way to creep in, he did. So in that moment, instead of using that fear to just be you know what, I'm just done, I used that fear into focusing and relying on God and saying, God, I know that regardless, good, bad, or indifferent, I'm doing what is within my purpose. So there's no failure in doing what's in your purpose. How can you fail? The only way you fail is if you don't try. You see what I'm saying? The only failure is in not trying. Whenever you try, you get answers. Regardless, good, bad, or indifferent, you get answers. So you only fail if you don't try. So essentially in that moment, that's where I relied on. I relied on my faith, I relied on God, and I relied on the purpose of knowing that with faith, anything can happen. And the only way I fail is if I don't try, because then I'll never know. That pain would just eat me up, and that's what the devil wants. He wants you to sit dormant. He wants you to not act on these things. I'm doing this to present a message and connect with people and to give them a reminder that to protect your shine, life gets dark, your light gets dim. But in this life, you got to focus on God, and through God, that light will become brighter and brighter. And then some days it gets dark again, but you just got to remember to protect your shine. So that's really it for me today. I ain't going to long draw this one out, but turning your fear into faith is the message of today, man. So whatever y'all is thinking about starting, whatever y'all are currently starting, whatever y'all are in the process of, don't stop. Regardless of those thoughts, work through those thoughts. Work through all the negative thoughts, and you'll realize that momentum picks back up, and you're going to be right where you left off. And also, you need to realize to focus on God, because as long as you focus on God, you cannot fail. You can't fail. So essentially, that's what I want to leave y'all with today, man. That's what I want to leave y'all with. Like I said, make sure y'all stay tuned for the hoodies, y'all. Protect Your Shine hoodies are coming real soon. I can't wait to share this message with y'all and connect with y'all. And yeah, I love y'all. Until next time, J League out.